So how's the jollof rice?
Jollof rice tastes nice. Here in Zambia, we are used to what is mungo rice and these other rices. But here...
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amotus. So today I will be cooking Ghana jollof for my family. Obviously, you know, going to Ghana, I obviously had to practice and learn a few stuff, so I know how to do that. So we'll see how they react to it. I really hope they really like it. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm at the mall right now, so we're just gonna go into one of the supermarkets to buy a little bit of the ingredients, and I'll show you guys what you need. So this is also going to be a tutorial for some of you guys who don't know how to prepare it. And as you know, Ghana jollof is the best jollof. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. So let's get on with the video. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not a professional chef. This is just how I learned how to do it, plus my own MacGyver way. If you don't know who MacGyver is, let me find you in the comment section so I can properly explain. Also, I am so sorry guys, I forgot to put a video on the ingredients. I don't know, it was so quick, but I will put them in the description bar so you guys can check them out. You can either use beef or chicken for this recipe, but I just decided to use chicken. So after cutting my chicken, I added chicken cubes and Maggi to the chicken. Also, I prefer my garlic diced and not blended. Added a tablespoon of salt to taste and blended onion and ginger for flavor. And I also decided to add Royco to it. After adding everything, mix it up just so the spices can get everywhere. I did not add water at first because I wanted the steam and the water from the chicken to do its job. Also, don't forget to add your chili. You can either blend your chili or you can add powdered chili. I decided to add powdered chili because it's not that strong since my younger brother was gonna taste, so I just decided to use this much. So when you see that your chicken is almost ready, add oil to your pan so that it can get hot, so that when you decide to put the chicken, it is already hot. It will not stick on the pan if the oil is hot. Always remember that. So here I am just taking out the chicken because it's fully boiled. I didn't want it to overcook because it might break into half. So I just decided to remove it then. So make sure the oil is hot and be careful please. As you can see, the oil is just jumping everywhere. So be careful when you decide to fry your chicken or your meat.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
This is how I love my chicken, golden brown and crispy.
No, I don't want no rest.
I use the same oil that I used to fry the chicken just to keep the flavor. After the onion fries a little, when it becomes brown, most Ghanaians remove the onion, but I prefer to leave it because I like seeing onions in my stew when I'm eating.
Shadow turns to sun rays, and on.
I didn't want my onions to turn golden brown, so I decided to add the tomato paste just when they were turning a little bit brown. So I stirred this just to mix it with the oil. This is optional, I think, but I decided to do it anyway. So I stirred it just until it became like this, and I let it boil just until it became a little bit brown. And just like I said in the beginning, this is a MacGyver kind of cooking because I decided to use puree. I decided to use puree tomatoes, and I decided to use puree onions, puree green pepper, puree green everything. Well, puree everything. This is a lazy man's work.
See the horizon, turn us to thousands. We'll go.
One thing I also forgot to mention from the beginning is that stew is very, very messy. Honestly, when you're cooking stew, you have to get ready to be cleaning constantly because it's going to just jump out of the pots and jump onto the walls and everything. So you have to be careful. You might get burnt as well. So be careful when you're preparing stew.
Hold me close till I get up.
After the water has drained out of the stew, you can now add in your spices and your chicken stock. This is the water that I used to boil the chicken in the beginning. I saved it up just so I can add it to my stew and so the flavor can be rich. So this is how it's gonna look when the water is almost out. The oil will boil up at the top.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
After the oil boils at the top, you can choose to take out some to use later, but I took out some because my mother does not eat white rice. She usually eats brown rice, and I used 5 cups of rice because obviously I made a lot of stew. So I used 5 cups of white rice and I stirred it just a little bit. Don't stir it too much, otherwise it might not cook so well. And I added just a little bit of water. After I stirred it, I covered it with foil paper just so the steam can be locked in the pot. And check it from time to time and stir it just a little bit. Don't stir it too much. Please don't stir it too much. After it's a little bit ready, add in your vegetables just so, because you don't want your vegetables to be overcooked. So you add in your frozen vegetables and your other vegetables if you have any. If you don't have frozen veggies, just add in your vegetables and stir, and keep stirring. Not too much though.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
I am not a pro, neither am I a professional at this, but I think it turned out pretty well, don't you think? And voila! Beautiful, in my opinion. Comment down below if you think it looks beautiful. I think it looks beautiful, actually. Dad, do you like the rice?
Yeah, it's tasty. It's good, unique taste. I'm gonna taste the sides.
Okay.
Yes, I like the chili. And yeah, it's nice.
Mom, do you like the jollof rice?
Yes, it's nice. I'm just eating for the first time. That's okay.
How's the chili?
Actually, it's not bad. It's mild.
Okay. So how's the food? You like it? Really? So we can move to Ghana? So Sampa, how's the rice?
This rice is amazing. Delicious.
Big brother, so how's the food?
Okay.
It's okay? Just okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mind? It's nice.
It's nice.
Mm.
So you wouldn't
It's
mind.
different. It's different.
Yeah.
But good.
So I did a good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's my take on Ghana jollof rice, and I'm glad my family enjoyed it. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.